Ago. When you come, Ghana, your beloved country, is free forever. That new African is ready to fight his own battle and show that after all, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs.
In football, legends are often defined by trophies, by glory, by moments frozen in time. But some men are defined by something else: a journey, a philosophy, a relentless pursuit of excellence across borders, cultures, and generations. This is the story of Carlos Queiroz. In the coastal town of Angoche, in what was then Portuguese Mozambique, a boy is born into a world on the brink of change. His name, Carlos Manuel Brito Leal de Queiroz. Growing up in a colonial society, young Carlos experienced a world divided, yet rich in culture, identity, and resilience. But football was universal. It didn't matter where you came from. The ball moved the same way. The dream felt the same. In 1975, everything changed. Mozambique gained independence, and like many others, Queiroz relocated to Portugal. A new country, a new beginning. But the dream remained. He played as a goalkeeper, never a superstar, never destined for the spotlight. But what he lacked in playing brilliance, he made up for with something far more powerful: understanding. At the University of Lisbon, Queiroz studied sports science. Here, his mind began to shape the future. He didn't just watch football, he analyzed it, dissected it, rebuilt it, while others played the game. Queiroz studied how to control it. Then came the moment that would change everything. Portugal's youth national team, a group of young, talented players waiting for direction, and Carlos Queiroz was the man who would guide them. 1989, Portugal wins the FIFA World Youth Championship. 1991, they do it again. Back-to-back world champions. The world took notice. This wasn't luck. This was vision. Queiroz had helped build what would later be called Portugal's golden generation. But Carlos Queiroz was never meant to stay in one place. His journey became global, from Portugal to the United States, from Japan to the Middle East. Coaching clubs, shaping systems, learning cultures, each stop a new lesson, each challenge a new evolution. Then came one of the most defining chapters of his career: Manchester United, working alongside one of football's greatest minds, Sir Alex Ferguson. Here, Queiroz was not just an assistant. He was a strategist, a thinker, a silent architect behind success. Together, they conquered England and Europe, winning titles, dominating the game. But more importantly, Queiroz absorbed the mindset of champions. In 2003, Queiroz stepped into one of football's most demanding roles: head coach of Real Madrid, a team filled with superstars, expectations beyond imagination. But sometimes, managing talent is harder than building it. Despite the brilliance on the pitch, the season fell short of glory, and Queiroz moved on. But failure was never the end of his story. It was fuel. Carlos Queiroz found his true calling: international football, Where time is limited, resources are uneven, and strategy is everything. He led South Africa to World Cup qualification, guided Portugal on the global stage, but it was in Iran that his legend truly grew. For nearly a decade, Queiroz transformed Iranian football. Discipline, structure, belief. He turned underdogs into warriors. 3 consecutive World Cups. A team that could stand toe-to-toe with giants. He didn't just coach a team, he built a mentality. Carlos Queiroz became known for something rare. Not flashy football, not headlines, but organization, discipline, precision. He believed that even the smallest team could challenge the biggest with the right system. And now, a new chapter begins. Ghana, a nation rich in football history, passion, talent, but searching for consistency on the world stage. In 2026, Carlos Queiroz takes charge, bringing decades of experience, 5 World Cups, a lifetime of knowledge. From the dusty fields of Mozambique to the biggest stages in world football, Carlos Queiroz has lived the game across continents, across generations, across history. He may not always be the loudest voice, but his impact echoes everywhere, because in football, some chase glory and others build it. Carlos Queiroz, the architect of the underdog.